Boo! Boo! It's Dreamland, guys. Not even phrase, Dreamland. Low, really aggressive there, just kind of running in. Not going to let them double laser spam. I feel like, again, Mario against Foxes is pretty rough. I don't know if having a Fox on your team makes it better or worse, to be honest. Right. Green in great position here. Mario covering high and Fox covering low. Get the edge guard. That is a great sequence from Lowww Dogs.
Yeah, I actually didn't think Mario had a jump there. So when he threw out the double jump to finish that edge guard, it really surprised me.
And I'll say Lowww Dogs, two very cerebral players, very strategic. Dogs especially, he game plans, I would say more than pretty much anyone that I know. So like watching that edge guard shows that they probably discussed that beforehand on like who's going to cover high, who's going to cover low, exactly how to do it, when to do it. And it looks really nice to see when you have two smart players like that really executing a game plan.
Absolutely. And I know leading up to the tournament they had played a lot online too.
Yeah.
So not just having a game plan, but having those reps too.
Exactly. I think sextc and Janco, you'll see a lot more of them just kind of like, pushing the issue themselves, just kind of like playing on field. A little like going with the flow of the game more so. But they're doing all right to start. It hasn't looked quite as close as it is, I'll say, but they're getting these edge guard situations and for the most part making it count. Good job on Low getting back there though. A little monkey in the middle there. Oh, great pickup from Dogs. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the up smash on top spot. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe Fox was getting his gun back too soon. Got the reverse up smash, but F smash, but it worked. Yeah, good edge guarding from Low. Simple and clean, as they say. 69 on Mario, so missed up smash there, and throws him into the Fox, which gets them both off stage. Great sequence, but they're not able to get the edge guard on either of them. Yeah. They're at the point where they got to make these count, because when they're getting thrown off stage, they're getting edge guarded. So as I say that, Fox makes it back. Yeah, Lowww Dogs deciding who's going to take who on what side. Dogs opts to protect Low while Low edge guards, and it really works out. Yeah, and there were times when the stock count was close, but it did feel like Lowww Dogs had control of the game for the most part. They had a better game plan, and they're executing it quite well.
Yeah.
The stanky leg, forward, low angle forward tilt.
Like you were saying earlier, Lowww Dogs. Every time another character was off stage, they were completing the edge guard, and Janco and sextc, they were struggling to make most of the advantages that they had, and they had a lot of advantages there.
And I think even when they weren't fully completing the edge guards, they were getting a lot of damage on either the guy off stage or the guy on the stage.
Right.
And that's always worth noticing whether it's better to go for the edge guard or to participate in the 2v1. Just rack up damage on the guy who's still on stage. Because that's how you turn, the one edge guard into two stocks. Instead of edge guarding, you're like, all right, he's already at a percentage where I can kill him. We'll get the other guy at that percentage and kill them both. So again, the higher percent you get on a guy, the easier it is to split them up. Get those two 1v1s or a 2v1. Yeah, Mario's tricky to edge guard as Fox. You see him go for the down tilt.
Player 4 just runs off stage and immediately Low runs all the way across the stage to get the edge guard.
Yeah, and I feel like that's kind of something you will see from Janco and sextc. They play pretty fast and loose at times, and sometimes there's like a missed input there. Very smart forward throw to knock out the Mario, and they get both stocks that way. That was a really smart heads-up play. I think it's always really funny when the throw knockback takes a stock. Great shine there. Can they get Mario off stage? He just doesn't get the movement forward to get the actual grab. Fox is a very high percentage. Not quite the even matchup it seems yet. But if they can evenly split up some damage on this green team, they can make something happen. I really thought Low was going to go for the shine edge right there. Fox makes it back. Yeah, there's some situations here where I actually feel like that was not one of them, but I feel like sextc and Janco are playing a little scared, a little, they're holding back. But Dogs SD'd at the same time that one of the Foxes edge guarded Low very cleanly. And green team fires right back. 3-2. One stock lead. Yeah, they need to keep splitting these guys up, get the damage. And it is a good situation. We're talking about racking up the damage on both players and trying to get that stock. Isn't able to save his teammate. Dogs in position here to take a second game. Weak hit. Fox is a comeback character, but Low and Dogs too strategically placed for that to happen.
Up 2-0 right now, Lowww Dogs.
But we saw the last set. There's a 2-0 lead. Granted, it was sextc and Janco, I believe. That got turned around until the very end.
Think we might see a stage swap here?
Yeah, maybe. I don't think they swap characters at this point. I think they're pretty locked into that, but
I think so too.
The thing is, normally I'd say if you're Lowww Dogs, you just blank out Dreamland, make them play on a stage they're not comfortable with. But Lowww Dogs' game plan on this stage is so sound that you might as well just stick with it.
Yeah.
Keep it going until it doesn't work. Wow, that laser, I think, protected Fox on his recovery. Hit Mario. Nice little combo from Low. Not able to finish it. Gets grabbed out of it, but Dogs was able to kill his teammate while that was all going down. Did not mean to grab Low there. I mean, the solid start there. Taking advantage of every little mistake that Red Team's made. Got him split up again, and 3P focused on getting that Fox stock, but Mario. Oh, Dogs SD'd again. That's odd.
Falling to the blast zone.
I mean, I think they're still happy with this situation. They're up a stock. Definitely could have been a bigger lead here. And yeah, Red hasn't been doing enough to really stick together to prevent the green team from splitting them up. Great weak up air from Dogs. Fox misses a shine there. Low gets the edge guard. And yeah, now it's oh wow, Dogs must be having some serious controller issues because that was a weird up B as well.
That was an online desync up B right there.
But I mean, if you want to have controller issues, this is clearly the game to do it because they're very in control. I don't know why they waited so long to stock stick because now it's just two separate 2v1s instead of a 2v2. But yeah, they're laughing it off. It's over. And yeah, Lowww Dogs looked pretty comfortable.
They did, yeah. I mean, it was still a great showing from sextc and Janco, third place,
yeah,
right?
But you saw